Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarkov, at least for now. We're gonna see how it goes today. Oh, there is a survey, we can do the survey. Usually we gain a little goodie in response to the survey, so let's try to do that. Everything should be ready for the stream. Also, you can see my hideout has two things waiting for me to check. So, last time I wanted to go to Streets to validate my quest. I have a bunch of quests for Streets, so we're gonna try to go to the Streets tonight. But it turns out that all of my temporary quests were systematically all for Factory, so we just ended up being blocked in Factory and spent the whole stream getting killed by Tagida in Factory. That was fun. Anyway, in the meantime, I validated a couple of things. We have the stash level 3 finally, the laboratory level 3 is done, and thanks to that, we validated the nutrition unit level 3. Now the generator is finally installed and we have our generator level 3. So the hideout is going well. The gear rack as well has been started and now we have the gear rack level 2. We need a few nails, I can put them. We need a few more of those, I can put it as well. We need a lot of that. I'm gonna put it a drill if possible. This one has to be found in raid. The rest, if I really cannot find it, I will just purchase it on the flea market. Now it turns out the flea market is a good way to obtain quick results when it comes to upgrading the stash, upgrading the hideout. I'm also doing a lot of ammunition, so we are now ready for a few things of interest. Let's see what the Curtis Circle has for us today. A key. Police truck cabin key. I didn't have that. I don't think I actually need the gauge anymore. I think I have enough of those. Wait a second. The gauge is for water collector. No, he wants the shush. I actually don't need that. I have enough of this, and I have that as well. Do I need another one of those? Maybe I need another one of those. I don't know. I'm gonna take it out anyway. I need a lot of shush, so I'm gonna try to take some if possible. I think it's needed for the boost generator. Yeah, but we have them. Gonna remove from wish list. I actually have the bullbacks too. Unless I need one more. I don't know. I always take the bullbacks and other things, so that's not really what I need. Radiator elix, I might need a lot of it. That's military, this one. We actually have our power cords. Do we have all of the power cords? Because we need 15 here, but we need another 7. Okay, let's check. Let's check quickly. What do we have left? 12 plus 4, 16 plus another 4, 20. We need 22. So we need another 2 power cords. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. I think the rest is fine. Do we have the bullbacks? Is it the bullbacks or is it this one? It seemed to be this one. Oh yeah, no, it's the pipe grade wrench. I actually have 3 of them, so I think it's fine. Now, let's check the survey. What do they have to say? This new survey is focused on gathering feedback about in-game event. We want to better understand which event you remember the most. So, I'm playing PvE. Do you take part in in-game events? Sometimes. Naturally during gameplay. How often would you like to see in-game event? I think once every 2 or 3 months would be cool. What event duration do you consider optimal? It depends on the event format. Which event did you enjoy the most? Okay, I didn't play Tarkov for so long, so I liked Halloween. Kurutun, Labyrinth, that was before. Kurutun, I think that's the one we just had. That was a big one. Although, did I enjoy it? I'm not sure. It just made everything harder. I think Halloween was nice. Did I enjoy Kurutun really? I liked the tree, that was kind of cool. Pre-wipe event with a focus on PvP, pro-rate event with an alternate economy? No, I don't like that so much. Let's keep that. Which element of events do you like the most? I like new mechanics. Unique location-based events? No, not really. Change in weather condition? No, not at all. Story development for sure. Economic objective, unique items. Yes, I think it's cool. A fresh take on familiar locations. Sure. Rewards for global objective. Yeah, I think those are interesting. What do you feel current events are missing? Events with a shared format but different goals for PvE, PvP. I think that could be interesting. But I'm also gonna say events are fine. I think they're fine. Which events reward do you consider the most valuable? Unique clothing and armband, achievements, increased stash size, obviously. Unique in-game item, trader reputation, currency, experience, and valuable loot, hideout upgrades. I would say that. Which events format do you like the most? With a single goal but different completion methods and rewards. That could be fun. With different goals and different completion methods. A format that feels like a separate game mode. No, not really. With stage progression and evolving. Yes, absolutely. There we go. You're very welcome. And so we did receive something, I don't know what. Some gas. Some plugs. Okay, we have our insurance that came back. One of which being our Tagila set. We actually had a Tagila set. By finding Tagila dead on the floor. That was very fun. Very happy to see Tagila dead. So I'm gonna keep things. Actually, yeah, that doesn't work. I don't want to use all of my stash again, so let's see. Sort the table. Put that in. Put that out. Then we have a few things, especially a few hours. We got a G36, an MDR, and an AKS, Tagila's AKS. In this one, we can put definitely this. In this one, we are gonna put Tagila's helmet, as well as this, as well as the TT, because it goes together. The ghost and the cap. Actually, the ghost, I believe, is not with this one. It must be here then. Put it here. Put the glasses. Put the clock with suppressor. Alright. We got some plates back, and the reason being that... Why are there no plates on this one? Oh, I think I know. Those were the plates that got in this one. But I found better plates. I replaced them. I think I even had the level 5 everywhere. But they were not insured, and after I died, those plates disappeared. Fine. That sucks, but okay. Here, we're gonna put a few of those. And we're gonna put those two in here. Okay, we are pretty much done. Super water. Super water. I don't think I can put it into the junk. The toolset I can, for sure. As for those, they need to go with my ammo. There we go. And let's keep the super water here. I don't need the spark plugs, so I'm going to sell them. And I actually have an extra slot for the helmet in here. Okay, done. Receive all. Perfect. Fence, everything is done. Okay, everything is done. Okay, perfect. So we have a few things that we need to take. We are definitely gonna take a backpack with us, a small one. We're not gonna go with a huge one. I wanted to verify if I had the key, the police key. I think police is for lighthouse, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't seem to me like I actually have that key. Machinery. I have machinery 3 times, but I do not have police. I think machinery, there is no point in me keeping machinery, because if I'm not mistaken, that opens the truck. Oh, a key to special machinery such as blah, blah, blah. Do you think you can open other ones than the one where you find the golden watch? I should definitely try. Maybe there are goodies in machineries. Police key, I'm gonna put it here. I think that goes with this, I'm not sure. I got 2 Ginjis that are good to use. The pressure gauge I'm going to send back. I don't think I need it. In those 2 Ginjis, I can start putting keys for street. So streets, we are gonna tag it. Not just yet, I don't have the means to, but we're gonna need to tag streets because all of those go to street. I already got my key tools here and they're already full. So this one is full with my reserve keys. By the way, Rus Post, I think I might need that key soon. This one is full with keys for the Earth Resorts. And this one is full with keys for the dormitories. I think another Gimji would be good. Not Gimji key tool, especially for streets. I'm probably gonna empty my my current one. So 1, 2, 3. I can actually give the 2 plugs here and send this one back. It's not a lot of value, but who knows? Maybe you get something anyway. Okay, I can see that we are live on Kick. Good stuff. Are we good on Twitch? I think we are. I think we are good on Twitch as well. Alright. Just YouTube is always wondering if YouTube works properly or not. Okay, so we are empty because we were killed in the last raid. I was on the Tequila set, but something very weird happened. I literally found myself into like a sort of gang war between 8 or 9 bear PMCs. I think 2 groups spawned at the same time and 2 large groups. And basically all of the scavs of the region. They were fighting each other and I was right in the middle of it. I fought and survived as long as I could. But eventually I took a grenade from one too many grenades that I could not avoid. And yeah, that killed me. We want an armor that is not too heavy. I could try this one. What's the value of this one? It's a level 2 though, so any sniper would just kill me straight up. And this one is a level 3. 3. I didn't even know I had so many Ronin. I must have received it as a gift, I think. Or I just go. Would the Ronin protect me from the guards? I think the guards are shooting on BP ammo, so the level 3 they don't care. I could try though. It would be good if I could have access to these mini earpiece that are completely broken, that you only get by playing Arena apparently. It's one of these bonus to have this earpiece, or maybe you have them after prestiging or something like that. It's completely broken. It should not exist. I think it's pretty unfair that they give that to some players and not others. And basically you can use them to wear them inside helmets. So you have both the helmets will give you all the necessary protection, and then you also have the earpiece on top of it. Normally you don't, but you know what they do, right? So I think I'm gonna go with the Black Rock. Gonna leave my helmet here. 5-7, that implies, I believe, to take the small backpack. Yeah, this does not work, obviously. Maybe it's a mistake to take the Ronin. Maybe I should take this one. I cannot put anything because of the Ronin. I have 2 sets. Okay, I can just consider that I have 2 sets. And I got my 5-7 right here. Okay. So I'm gonna fill up the 5-7. I have still quite a bit of 197. There we go. And I just got this M4A1 that I have stolen from the PMC, obviously. It will need a little bit of upgrade, but I don't even know if I want to play with this because I have a lot of quests, some of which are to test weapons on streets. So if we look into it, we have the test drive part 2, which asks me to test the MP5 SD on Streets of Tarkov. This is the one that I've been waiting for. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna search for the MP5. Here we go. And we got 2 versions of it. I'm gonna go with... Well, since I have those, I'm already gonna go with those. I'm leaving you here. And I don't even know if that's enough. I think I'm gonna buy more. Mechanic. You do have the 50-round drum. But I can purchase it, right? No, I cannot purchase it. Okay. Peacekeeper will exchange it for a fuel conditioner. Mechanic will exchange it for 3 wires. I could do that. I could do it 3 times. Cool. That's 9 wires. That's annoying, but... Let's take 1 more. And we're gonna load it with... Let's use our Luger for now. Okay. Now we do have that space here, so maybe what I'm gonna take is a Grizzly. Already partially used. We're gonna put a Kalok. And we need a new survival, because I actually finished the previous one. Now the Grizzly can do the sprint. I can take eventually a Vaseline. I could do 6 and I could do 7. Okay, now what do we need in terms of quest? So, what do we have to do? We still have so many quests, it's crazy the quantity of quests I have. Okay, we have a bunch of things for streets, besides killing PMCs using the MP5. Broadcast, locate the place of bloody broadcast inside the grocery store, okay. Locate the cause of the signal jam, okay. The door, so the door requires that we find this very special key that's only in the shopping mall where the boss is. So we're gonna have to pass by the shopping mall, try to see if we can find the key. Not necessarily fight the boss if we can avoid it, or if, we can try to fight the boss, but that implies killing first all of his guards, and it's usually the problem. Though I do need to kill some guards. I have to locate and mark a Lav 3, so that's why I have 1 MS. Delicious Sausage, he wants me to scout the others, so Pinewood, Concordia, and Nikitskaya Street. I'm gonna do that. Eliminate some guards, so we do have that to do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, for now, I'm gonna take a snipe. Obtain the financial recourse, so we need the keys for that. Locate the chemical laboratory on streets. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. The pets, it's in the same area as well. Locate and scout the X-ray. Let's see if we got the keys. Okay, so I need to leave those keys. They are not for me now. That is reserve. That is ground zero. Okay, so they're not here. That's not, wait a second, that's not Antonio, this 107. Okay, so that goes here. Universal utility room key. I think I just saw that one here. Okay, this is a double, so I don't need that key. I'm gonna sell it. Rogue Yusek Barak key. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this here is a lighthouse key. So is the Marine, so is USEC 1 and 2, and so is water treatment. So those are lighthouse keys. What I'm gonna take is a Skybridge. Can I take the Genji ins? Oh, no, I can't. Finance 1 and 2. Shit. Put it into the key tool, please. Finance. We need X-ray. Terra Group meeting room, MVD Academy, we don't need that. PE teacher office, we don't need that. I'm gonna take Concordia security room. Cardinal apartment key. Terra Group security armory, because I think that's a goodie, this one. For these, we're gonna wait. And I got more Concordia security. Okay, if I go Concordia, maybe I should take the Concordia. I don't know. I could take more keys. I have the room for more keys. First of all, I'm not gonna keep this one. So I have room for more keys. Should I do that? Oh, true. I have those things. Bekizi, VHS, and Veritas. I think we have all those. Veritas is here, VHS is here, Bake Easy. I had to use a Bake Easy, if you remember. I might not actually have it in double. Bake. I do not, so that is something I'm gonna keep. Bake Easy, another streamer item. There we go. We sell the Veritas, we sell the VHS. Okay, and we sell the extra key. So in terms of keys, I am going to take, and we're gonna have to try to remember that. I'm gonna take Concordia. Shit, what did I just do? Concordia, since we have this. Pinewood, do I take Pinewood? I have to go to Pinewood, but this is only one key. I hope there are more than just one. There are the Zimersky apartments. I suppose I could take. How many more? Like I cannot do everything, right? However, what I can definitely do, and I'm happy to do it, maybe I take stair landing key, just in case. And I can take those in the game G as being the extra, basically. Ultra medical storage key, I'm not sure what that is. I think logically that should be with the how do you call it? It's not transition, it's interchange. I think this is interchange. Zemeski 3 apartments, 19 out of 20 means that I have done that. That was the special one where you had to find a letter for the journalist, the investigation journalist who got killed. So I think this should be fine. In terms of quantity, this should be more than fine. We are already at 38.6 kilos. Maybe because of all the ammo. I have to be careful with that. Do I take the Mosin? 45, that brings me to 45. Let's just take the MP5 for now. Let's take the MP5, that's my quest. How many do I need to kill with the MP5? That is a Prapor quest, if I'm not mistaken. So Prapor. Test drive part 2. He wants me to kill 20 with it already. On street, ground zero, and or interchange. So maybe I can use it back if I have to go to interchange or ground zero after streets, I don't know. What should I do? Should I first take the snipe and try to validate my 5 for Shooter Born in Heaven? I need to validate those 5, so... How much is a clip of 50? It's 1.5 kilo. 1.5 kilos. I could even... The issue is that this SMG, they empty the clips really fast. Really fast. How much is the Grizzly? 1.6 kilo. If I take an AFAC instead, I think it's 0.8. So if I want to have 2 AFAC, it's the same weight, and this one does more than that. It stops the bleedings, it removes also the fracture. So, no, I think we're gonna go with this setup. I'm gonna take a Kevas just in case. And yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. It's a bit dangerous for me to try killing the guards with only this, although that should be enough normally. But I don't know. I'm gonna see how it goes while being in the streets, okay? And if I feel confident, I will try to tackle the guards. But if I'm not so confident because of how precise or how useful it is, let me put the map again, just in case. Streets being a little complex, especially when you get into the... Oh, do I need a key for the pets, for the pet store? PE teacher office. I don't need that. No, I don't think the pet store requires a key, but the X-ray requires a key. So I have the X-ray key. Okay, no, I think we are good to go. Let's do it. We can check quickly the temporary quest. Prapor has 2. Eliminate scav from a distance of more than 50 meters at time, any location. I take it. Survive on the location by extracting through the police cordon VX that's on ground 0. Replace. Survive on the location by extracting through the gate 3 on factory. Just one time? I'm gonna take it. That's as a scav, so it's not a big deal. Find the golden pistol again. No, I don't want to find the golden pistol. Eliminate sanitar. Wrong place. Cat figurine golden neck chain. I can do it. The last time when we found the cat, we got killed straight away. So any location, okay. Handover found in raid item gunpowder hawk, 2 gunpowder kite and 1 gunpowder eagle. That's a standard. We're gonna take it. Okay, so we actually have things to do. Do we do the scav run on factory quick? And then we can focus entirely on streets so that I don't have to go back. We just need to exit gate 3. So let's see. If Tagira's not there, we're gonna try to fill ourselves up a little bit, although we don't have much backpack. If Tagira is there, I'm just gonna run to gate 3 and go away. I think you do need to have the extract, it's not extract, it's survive status. If you just spend 30 seconds and exit, you get the, it's not the early extraction that you get, it is the run through. And I think the run through does not validate the quest. So you do need to spend a little bit of time to do a little bit of loot and then extract. Otherwise you don't validate the quest. So in any case, I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna try to avoid Tagira if Tagira is there. If Tagira is not there, I might kill a couple of PMCs if I can. I do have an armor this time, surprisingly. Level 4, good armor. Very surprised. Only on the front, not on the back. We even have some injectors and stuff. This is such a weird setup. This is very uncommon to have such a well-armored guy. So that's gonna be a 5-minute run, and then we go and we stay on street for all the rest. Fortunately, we have enough quests that will allow us to stay on street. And the interesting thing is that I really have to go a little bit everywhere on streets with those quests. It's done on purpose, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna explore the various places. Alright, let's see what we have in store here. We're gonna keep a low profile. hearing some noise, but I'm not so sure what it is. Okay, that's a scout. Oh, shush. Okay. There's nothing? Where's the route? Ah, I need that. I need the armband. I don't have it yet. Funny enough, because you find that armband from time to time. This is awfully quiet. I'm not sure if I like it so much. Oh, we can use that. At the moment, everything is quiet. Titan quad rail for the sub 12. Now remember, this is not where we exit. We exit at gate 3 specifically. Now if you click quickly on this one, you can notify the extraction. I'm just opening some shit and now we're gonna go. Oh, could take the Proxeran, it's good value. The thing is, if you don't get to fight, you have a lot less experience, right? And I think that the run through, in relation to the validation of the raid, is related to the amount of experience you get. Yeah, those are all scavs. There are no PMCs. That's very strange. There could still be Tagila lurking on underground. That's why I'm not going underground. Oh, an M67, I'm taking that. There could sometimes be good crates here. There's one here, let's see. I'm already quite happy with my loot, so it's not so much the loot now than the experience. Oh, eagle, I need that one. So does that. We already found the eagle. Perfect. And I think that's gonna be it. A uneventful factory once in a while. That does not happen often, I can tell you that. Now please tell me he's not lurking behind there. Sometimes. I think we are good. So the question is that gonna be a run through or not? We're gonna see. If not, then we are good and we don't have to come back. Maybe I could have waited until passing the 10-minute threshold. Let's see. I think that means it's good. Early extraction, we are good. Okay. Less than 1,000 XP, but apparently that was good enough. Perfect. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So this is done, we don't have to do it again. Let's give ourselves the few things we needed. So we need the eagle for the quest. The flash drive and stuff, actually all of this I'm gonna keep. This as well. Those two. I'm keeping the Ruger. And the rest I don't care. Yeah. Now the reason why I'm putting some of the valuables in my stash is because technically speaking, when I do sell all as a scav, if you don't know it, you basically sell to Fence. Everything you sell to Fence. Fence buys everything. But it does not buy it at a very good price. Especially he's not really specialized in some things in particular. He will buy the things that no one else wants, such as the flashbangs and stuff like that. And the shabby scav guns. He will buy those. But he does not necessarily give a good price for it. So the thing is, everything that you have, that you find in a scav raid, like now, that has some sort of value, you want to sell to the related traders that provides more money for it. So typically, those things I'm selling to Therapist. Therapist is the one giving the most value for this. There we go, 133,000. I'm keeping those two. The flash drive, you sell it to Peacekeeper. As for the scope, $86, okay. Mechanic will give 12.4, Jaeger 13. So Jaeger is now the one that purchased the scope for the best price. 13,000. There we go. In my grenade case, I'm gonna exchange an F1 for a M67. I'm almost completely out of F1, which means I'm gonna start using M67 soon. I will have enough to start playing with those. The evasion is a streamer item. I think this one is completely full now. Yeah. Let's move you. And in terms of streamer item, I think that I'm doing really good now. I'm having a very, very fair amount. In these, I'm gonna put my medicine. There we go. Nice stash as well. As for the medicine, so I'm gonna start playing with medicine once I go for like difficult missions, or if I'm really concerned about how heavy I am and if I cannot make it to an exfil. Let's say if I have to go back to woods, if I have to go to where did I sometimes custom woods lighthouse are maps where you can sometimes miss the extraction because you're too heavy and it just takes you too long to go back to the extraction point. So at least in those cases you want to take an SG6. If I want to go to interchange, I think I will take a Propital. If I want to go and fight some bosses in streets, for example, if I go to cabins area or whatever stuff like that, maybe then I will take what's the name of it? A Zagustin or an ETG, which are combat based, I would say. And then for interchange woods, maybe you can take a 3B, for example. It gives you stamina recovery, strength, etc. So basically that's stuff that you need to go faster when you need to exfil. And anyway, so we are ready. Let's validate funds quickly. Thank you. It gives me a player elite, 3 printed circuit board, and 3 saliva, plus a few goals. Okay. I don't do it so much for the loot, because it's not super interesting. But I do it for the reputation, of course. So I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Therapist. I think I don't need the player elite either. So that's an extra 70,000. There we go. And now we take out the streets. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of insurance. This time I want to keep those. Oh, I could have not insured the pillbox. I don't care about the pillbox. Well, whatever, it's done. Okay, let's see where we start, and depending on where we start, we're gonna orient ourselves toward different quests. Every time I think I want to pass by the shopping mall if possible. Sometimes you find yourself into a shooting match and it's kind of hard to get out of it and you spend a lot of time. But I think if I can go to the shopping mall to look for the key, because that key spawns very rarely, and it's a necessary key to go to the marked room. So it's not a marked room, it's a closed door. So I have the sky bridge key, but I don't think that's the one. The one I'm talking about is... Ah, come on. That annoys me really, because after that now I'm waiting for the server to start, and I can be waiting for minutes. I would have time to go and check my quest. Why does the game close that freaking window at this moment? Why? What's the reason behind it? I cannot understand the possible justification for this mechanic. So you can access your character and look at stuff until this little bar, and then now it says waiting server start. Well, good for you. I'm very happy to wait for the server to start. I'll be happy also to keep on being able to do my stuff, instead of being annoyed by the game. So I have already been to street a couple of times, since I've already done the exfil by taxi quest, as well as the follow-up on this investigation journalist that was a story quest. I think that's the story quest I finished, by the way. I also tested most of the keys in dorms. I don't have the most valuable ones, of course. So you want to find the 314 marked key. You want to find the guards, not the guard's office, but the guard's apartment. But there are 3 or 4 rooms that have a safe inside or that contain some crates and that are somewhat usable, worth checking. And I have separated those keys from the other keys because you have a lot of keys for rooms that barely have anything in it, or that are related to quests specifically and they don't have anything else than the purpose of the quest, and then it's not very interesting. Where are we? Now how is this? Oh, that's a reflex. Oh my god, that's a reflex. So the pro is a reflex. Okay, Pinewood. Well, then let's check Pinewood. From the rear, this is the rear access of Pinewood. The avenue is over there. Does that mean that the shopping mall should be close by? That's the shopping mall. Let's go to the shopping mall. I need that. Did you have anything interesting? Sprat, Tushonka, we can take that. Pineapple juice, let's drink it. Okay, the key's not there, but the guards are there. So I'm not gonna stay. I'm saying thank you and goodbye. Do I want to go Pinewood? I think I do. Okay, some BT, some PS. I should not stay here. The girls could come in this area. Okay. So, this is Pinewood Hotel. Now, in Pinewood Hotel, we are interested in checking the store. A few apartments as well. Open, apparently. Nothing of interest here. Oh, there is a safe. Aha. So there is a safe in this apartment, Pinewood. Apartment 218. I don't think I have taken the keys for Pinewood. I can check quickly. I did not. Let's just now there are always some shooting by cabins base over there. They're always fighting. Nothing of much interest here. And those were scavs. Do I access the store from here? Nope, there's an extraction point here. Who are you and why are you dead? Oh, you are the guy I killed. That's why you are here, and that's why you are dead. Okay. Who are you and why are you dead? Nothing. How disappointing. Oh. Screwdriver. Okay. So this is the main hall. It's possible that the store is not accessible from the hotel. Let's check you. Car battery. Why did that guy have a car battery? Now what is this? BNTI LSHZ. Is that what they call the penis helmet? It's a level 4 though. 99 armor point. That's pretty good for a helmet level 4. I am curious. I'm gonna take it. So this is the main, the saloon of the hotel. There's a dead dude in the middle. He has a lot of gears on him, a Comtac, and Uzi. Do I want the Uzi? Not really. But I can take the ammo. Okay. This complex is a lot bigger than I thought. More dead guys. Drink the pineapple. Three, 1, 2, another one, open. I don't see anything here. Logically, those that are open would have been looted, so... Oh! What do we have here? Okay. Keep doing the good job. Keep doing the good work. I'm keeping your privacy. Ciao. Didn't I go here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I think the store is on the outside and non-reachable from the inside. Or at least I did not find this one way that could go it. So let's go out from this place. Back from where I started. Unagi. That's a cafe, right? It's not a store. What about that? What is this? Looks like a salon again. What about this? I don't know what that is, but it's a place that has stuff. A key. Concordia 64, okay. Another key. Cinema. That's the cashier, right? No, wait. Cinema? Concordia apartment 8, home cinema key. Oh! Hey, maybe we should do a jump by Concordia then. Dude, seriously? Disappointing. Okay. So we got a couple of dead dudes here. Still don't find this goddamn place, huh? What? Really? Dude, calm down. Really? Come back. Got you in the elbow. Now I'll come back. I was checking this guy. Whiskey. The first shot was completely missed. Another grizzly, already used. Oh, that's not too bad. PSC ammo is okay, so I'm taking it. I still haven't found the goddamn shop, huh? Is it here? No. Sparja, that's the one. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get to pass by. What is this? Case. Okay. The delicious sausage. That is that. So we are in Pinewood. I think it will make sense to go. Now up there is Cardinal. Concordia is in the south. Do I have something that I need to check in Cardinal? Not really. So I'm gonna cross and go into the X-ray and other things. Okay, so I'm here. I see. Got him. But I saw there was another. I saw that there was another. The BTR is here. Do we need to speak to him? I don't remember if I need to speak to the BTR guy. No, he asked me to find him wheels, but that's in custom. Come on, I know you're up there. I saw you, so stop trying to pretend you're not. Is that the... No. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's not the side I want to be. I can cross here though. That's dangerous, but I'm going to do it. Oof. Got me by surprise. Yeah, that's him. He's shooting at me. He's asshole. He's shooting at me. Now he's gone. Of course he is. Okay, well. I'm here now. There is the bar. Oh, but that's the sky bridge. I already got the key for that. Okay. I think I touched him. Yes, I am 16. Really? You must have killed a PMC for that. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Although I know it's heavy, so I should not take too much ammo. Or too many. I think it's too much, you say. You say how much ammo do you have? Right. So the thing about the antenna, and I don't know what's somewhere in here, I think. Let's go first about the vet. So the radio thingy is where? Is it here? No, doesn't seem to be. So that will be the next one. Vodka. Right? You find those things randomly. Some sugar, okay. Just for the record, I'm not against finding PMCs and fighting, but if they don't come, I'm not going to push them. Okay, metal parts. CPU fan. I am at 50 kilo exact. That is quite heavy already. Toilet paper. Do I actually need the toilet paper still? SP. That's not what I want. Hello. That should be somewhere around. This is the vet. Ah, yes. The X-ray is in the clinic. Here. Yeah, I am not regaining my stamina. Also, this is the place I need to go. Okay, I find a lot of stuff I need, so let's eat the Tushinka. I can drink 40. Is it not here that they are cooking their drugs? Huh. I was sure that it was in this one. Is that a blue folder? No, that's not a blue folder. No. There are lots of doggy bag here. It's not doggy bag, it's how do you call those? I'm gonna leave the... I got too much food. I don't need all that food. Probably I won't need the Yafak either. Huh. Huh. Oh, that's value. What do I do? Do I take the value or do I not? I am not going to. That's fine. I'm already too heavy. I think I would like to find a couple of things, so... It's not here. Okay. That must be the PE teacher thing here. But I was sure this was the place, but I must have mistaken it for another one. Yeah, I have 10 minutes left, I need to go. So we are into the clinic. There will be a door that I can unlock. X-ray. There we go. I can search that. Do I need anything in particular here? Oh, she wants me to scout the vet clinic. I didn't do that. Weird. I did it, but I did not validate the X-ray as well. Okay. So I have to go back to the pet clinic. Fine. Courtyard, Primoski, collapse crane. Of street. Collapse crane should be fine. So the vet is here. Wait, collapse crane is there? No, I think it's on the construction site, right? Yeah, it's on the construction site. It's not far. The vet is up there. There we go. Was there anything else she wanted me to do? Besides checking those two? No, she wants me to survive an exit. Okay. Revision. I have not found the second LAV. I will still have to do that. The broadcast inside the grocery store. I haven't found it. Is there something else I can do in here? Inside the grocery store? Is it the big one? Is it the big grocery store? Yes, so it's right next to Makesfield. That's fine. We can do that. No, I need to go out by here. What am I doing? I'm too high. There. No, I was right. I was right. You cannot pass by here. Or can you? If you climb that. Is it possible to pass over this? Nope. Doesn't want to, huh? Doesn't want to. Okay. So I don't have so much time. I don't think you can open those. No. And here you cannot pass either. It's a little bit annoying that you cannot pass this. Okay, let's regain some stamina. It's annoying that they completely blocked off this this block here. All right. So I'm not far from the crane. It's right here. I don't see a sniper. There we go. That's where the broadcast was. The disgusting broadcast. I already visited this place apparently, so I don't need to again. That's a scav, right? Yeah, it's a scav. I don't care about you, scav. Stay where you are. So, did we want to do anything else besides the crane? No, I think we are good here. Can we be shot from here? I'm not sure. Okay, so that was a non-eventful, but we validated a couple of things. So we found the bloody broadcast at the last minute. We validated the vet and X-ray. So I will leave the key. I don't need those keys anymore. We actually found some keys. Next run, we should maybe try to go to Concordia Apartments. It's also a big block, complex block, like Pinewood. We're gonna go and check those apartments, but also, I think there is also a grocery store in Concordia that I need to check. And then we want to go again to the shopping mall. Checked for the key. The guys were there, by the way. I heard them run above me. So the guards and who is it? Is it Coronte? I think it's Coronte. Yeah, they were definitely there at the shopping mall. I didn't engage because I was not there for that. Now to kill scavs, any bullets that I have, any 919 bullets are fine. But if those were PMCs, I am not sure that it will be enough what I have right now. Okay, so we found a wire. We found a syringe, some toilet paper. I don't even know why I need the toilet paper. I think it's an exchange. It's to exchange with someone. I do have a little bit of space here. I'm gonna take a milk. There we go. I'm gonna put the vodka and the whiskey. Now the hot rod is to go here and to make an exchange for a new food case. So I got the herring, I need squash. I need to find squash. How many hot rod do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think I need 10. So 2 more hot rod, and then we need some squash. So we found the T-plugs. I'm gonna sell that and keep the match and keep the repellent. Those are for exchanges. We found some BT ammo. It's nice. It's not the best, but it's okay. We are full on BP already. We are very much full on BP, and we got a little bit of BT. So that's probably, those are probably the last BT I will take because I have a lot of clip of something better, which is also compatible with our brand new Tagila AKS 74UN Zenith. So we're gonna play with that, definitely. Once we are done with this mission, I didn't kill any PMC, unfortunately, that didn't help. But yeah, once we are done with this mission, I will definitely use them. PS ammo, I say yes to that. Thank you. Yeah, we have plenty of AP 6.3, so I'm gonna unload that. I'm gonna unload that, and I'm going to mostly just use the PST and the Luger. The M882 I'm gonna leave. Got some mid-PS. I'm gonna fill it up now. Load. I have 1000 PST, but I also have quite a bit of 6.3. Now the 6.3 will go through the PMC's helmet. So what I could do is fill up a clip of 6.3, go on PST for the other one, but then I would have to know that this is the clip that I need to use when I see PMCs. The problem being that in the middle of the action, I don't know if I'll be able to do a proper switch. We will see. 855, 855. Do we got more? Let's put it here for now. The sugar, I took the sugar by reflex. So the sugar has an interest is that you can use it to distill some vodka or some schnapps. I will need that because one of the way to get the thick is to exchange with a therapist. Did I lose one of my clip? No, I took one off because I was too heavy. One of the way to get the thick case is to exchange with therapists a lot of alcohol. So I'm already bunking from the beginning of the wipe. It's not a wipe really, it's me who wiped the account, but since the beginning of having wiped my account, I am bunking on whiskeys and vodkas. And I have also managed to get a few moonshines. It's not enough, I think you need 20 or 25, but it's better than nothing. And then you can do some distillery for the moonshine, and you can exchange vodka and whiskey, I think, or stuff like that. So I got some sugar, as you can see. I'm prepping myself for when the booze maker will be ready. What do we need there for the booze maker? Let's check. So one more pipe, a few more hose, more metal spare parts. So metal spare part becomes a priority. I should definitely spend a little bit more time checking the cases. You find a lot of metal spare parts in the cases. Let's go back. Oh, am I full on ammo? I think I am, huh? Yeah, we are ready. Key tool. I just said I don't need the X-ray anymore. Oh, we need to go finance. I was not... Oh! Finance. I think it's not far from Pinewood. That's a mistake. It's not in Pinewood. It's below. It's in the next complex. Concordia, Concordia, Concordia. So we got 3 Concordia. We got Cardinal apartment key. So we do have Cardinal. We could pass by Concordia security as well. And Concordia 63 as well. I think I'm gonna leave factory. Okay, we have some keys for Concordia. We should definitely have a look at what's over there. Let's go. Everything is fine. Yes. Let's go. Concordia apartments. So you have the Concordia cash register and stuff, but they are really exposed, those to they are really exposed to the snipers and to the potential guards in Lexos. And then you have the Concordia apartments itself. Oh, Concordia security room is the one downstairs to obtain the working hard drive. So I don't need that one just now. Okay. There are quite a few things in Concordia. Let's check it. Also, if we go there, there are often PMCs passing to go and attack the Lexos area. So maybe we could make a couple of kills. That would be good for our quest. $20 is a lot though. Oh, there are apparently 2 keys for the Concordia 64. Office room key. Ah. So maybe the Concordia apartment is a quest key. Huh. Let's see where we start. Before the wipe, I had the factory marked key, and I went there a couple of times. I found some colored keycards for labs, especially a few guns, but I rarely took them at that moment. I was already okay. I could go and do the transition to labs as well. One of my quests asked for it. I just don't want to go labs right now because I don't know labs very well, and I'm afraid of not finding the proper way to exfil and getting killed before. Because in labs, it's only a question of time before you get killed. You really have to be careful when you fight. And at the moment you need to exfil, you just need to avoid any sort of fight. You just need to go, because they are all very, very precise. Is that the same place? No, it's not the same place. Is that the cash register? No, it's locked. Where are we? That looks like the landing staircase. Not necessary. This one you can open. Isn't there like a... This is... I am on the north part, right? Is that Beluga? Am I in Beluga? No. I think I am above Beluga. Caca. And those should be the Cardinal apartment, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Ah, so that's where I was. Okay. Okay, okay. I should try to exfil from this side. To exfil too. Okay. Exit this. I do have a key for here. I'm not so sure what it opens. Let's go immediately check the shopping mall. Now there are snipers around, so I'm going a little fast. Et chouche, just like that. Thank you. Still no key. That could have been a guard, or that could be the sniper above. Okay, do I want to go yeah. Let's go financial institution. I don't see sniper, so I think he was there again. I think that was him. Okay, we're gonna pass the Pinewood Hotel this time. It's here. That's the Pinewood Hotel. And we are going to check directly this block. Now that's where the whole factory is, but I don't care about the factory. What I care about is, I think that. I wonder if there is a sniper around. Yeah, that's the one. The financial institution. So we have two keys for here. The small office and the normal office. We're gonna, of course, loot everything we find. Okay. Before I go there, do we have anything else? Toilet. toilets? I didn't even know there was something in the toilets. Okay. So this is done. Nothing in particular. Let's check the first one. Okay, so there is a drawer. Nothing here. Oh, there are 3 drawers. Okay. I have to be careful because we are directly by the street. Actually, I don't think I need 2 pack of screws. I'm gonna keep them, but I'm not even sure that I need so many. Nothing here in particular. Oh, there is also a safe. Teapot, okay. And a computer. We do need a lot of wires and a lot of CPU fan, 2 computers. And 1 more power cord and we are done with the power cords. Parts? What did I say? You find metal parts in those. Now there is an excellent place to find parts and other things. It's by the construction center where I exfilled. I should probably take the match, but it's not a priority. You can exchange matches and stuff like that for fuel with oh, that's good. With Jaeger. So I suppose it's always good to take a bunch of I think I already got this one. Okay, I'm gonna take it just in case. I'm very, very sure that I have it. Okay, so that's it for here. It wasn't too bad, but it was not super either. That's not a hot rod? Come on. Oh, I cannot take it. I can take those. I already got milk. I'm gonna drink one just for the sake of it. Okay, back to 100. Nothing of interest here. I see my cursor. Why do I see my cursor? I have that feeling sometimes where you just... When you move a little too fast, you have the feeling, wait a second, I see my cursor. So that should say that there is something for me to take, but... The BTR is here. Meeting room. Ah, there's a duffel bag. A book. Strangely enough, you cannot put it into your document case, this one. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else. So let's go into this one. Alright. Yes. So there are a few valuable items here. Always checking. So there was a roller. Okay. There are computers. And this is full already. So that was one. I'm checking if there is... I can actually eat that. I'm checking if there is anything that I have to take. The second cord. There we have it. Okay. That is the last one, fortunately. I'm not going to remove it until we are safe in the hideout. Lot of CPUs. Lot of CPUs. Okay, financial institution is interesting for all the computers. Aha! We need that. How are we gonna do with the shush? I think I cannot take it. We need it, but I cannot take it. Or, wait a second. If I turn it this way, put the no, that changes nothing. This is the only key combination, but the shush relay is blocking the way. No one. I took this one, I took this. Okay, so we are at the financial institution, and I should be looking for financial records. Those? No. Is it not in this room? Maybe it's not in this room, so let's check. Let's check again. I did not pay... No question. I did not pay very much attention to those. There could be books. What about this? No? Doesn't seem to be. Ah, what about that? No, it's not that. Not here. Not here. This doesn't pass, huh? Okay, so let's check back. I don't think here. Let's check back downstairs then, if it's not here. I might have missed something. In the small office? That would be mean if those were in the small office, no? Doesn't seem to be here. Wait, what? No, it's the computer, huh? Yeah, it's the computer. Huh. It's not that? Okay, doesn't seem to be here either. Let's check in the other room over there. Huh. Okay, now I'm a little confused. Where are those records? So, financial institution. Am I in the wrong place? I am not in the wrong place. It is on the second floor in the main room, so I must have missed it. It's supposed to be here. So let's check again. Not on the floor. Not here. Is it a computer? Is it on a window? No. Ah! Oh, that was really hidden. I don't like that. That sucks. Like when they hide it too much, you just waste too much time doing this. Like we have 23 minutes left already. You waste so much time just looking around. Okay. So. Those are done. Revision. The second LAV. If I'm not mistaken, the second LAV is... Yeah, it's in the main streets. It's not very far from here. But it's very exposed. Take the parts. From there, so I must have an experience probably similar to the previous one. Damage house, crash site. It's a your father. Courtyard, Primorsky Avenue. You have to be careful, there are snipers here. What did you just say? Second LEV is right here. Okay, so you usually find a lot of ammo here. Let's check those while I'm still marking. They are not all good though. Okay, those are good. That's bad. That's bad. There is a last one. Here. SP. Okay. So I'm not very interested in this. So what we're gonna do, because it's better for you not to stay on the main streets, of course. That's where all the snipers are. Whisper? Half mask. We're gonna see if we get to to meet with a few PMCs. Doctor Lupo, I take that. What am I looking for? I am looking to for validating a maximum amount of my quests. Other than that, just some basic stuff for the hideout. I'm actually pretty full right now, so I don't know if I should take so many bolts. It's a danger to not leave yourself some space here. Yeah, I'm really full right now. So I could go in the direction of Concordia. I don't even have space for that anymore. I'm full of stuff. It's not incredible. I can definitely drink the milk right now. We found a key container. I don't know which key is that. Is that for interchange? Cargo container, mesh door. Another key. Ah, reserve. RBRH. Okay. We will leave them in the hideout. Okay. So now we are heading south. I could take the BTR. Is that a PMC? Probably not. Answer is no, that was not a PMC. Let's drink the red cola so we are full. Okay, I don't need any of that. There are more of those. We can check them. But unfortunately, I am now really struggling with the quantities. I have 2 slots, but I should reserve those. The power bank is nice, if I could take it in my dock. US dollar, okay. That's the reason why you want to check that. More bolts. More nuts. Now the game is going to give me everything that I want. Now that I cannot take it. That's usually how it goes. Seriously? Dude. Another key. Lexus? Oh! That is interesting. Give me more keys. Gas store. We got gas store 3 times already. Who are you? You came with an Uzi. Some rubles, thank you. A hot rod, I take that. M882 again. Not gonna take those. So my X field is actually quite far. But we could take the crash site, I suppose. I did that, but I cannot actually even take those. Get our field just in case. Really, just in case. It's not necessary, I think. But if I see PMCs, I'm probably going to empty my magazine into them, so... Okay. Now we were here, we did those. Alkali. It's funny because I didn't come here for the resource, huh? I didn't come here in particular for the resource, but there are lots of resources. Nails, Shushiro. Yeah, you see now I cannot even take any of those. I'm too full. The game is washing me. It's washing me with goodies. Now look at that. 2 more here. 2 more here. Like this is filled with stuff. I'm gonna check for the keys quickly. PE, I have it. If I can find a few more keys, that's kind of cool. Okay, I can take a diary. It's money. I have a bit of space for that. Dollars. It's money. Give me the US dollars. Although it's not very good money right now. Losing its value. Okay. Primorsky 48. I think I have that one. If I didn't have it, I think it will appear as grayed out. Because I have a pretty good tendency at taking the keys. I would love to find some marked keys from time to time. Actually, maybe I could take Skybridge. Is Skybridge giving access to marked keys? No. I don't think Skybridge is the one giving access to marked keys. Skybridge brings you to the apartment for one specific quest. The apartment of the reporter friend or something like that. And there was absolutely nothing in that apartment, I remember. Going on the Skybridge is interesting. There are like some mounted guns, so sometimes you find some ammunition over there. It's very exposed, so you have to be really careful. More screws. We're gonna check if we need any of that. Okay, car. We already have that. And HDD, okay. One more here. A diary. Take it. Rat. I'm so sad the book doesn't go in the dock case. Like, seriously. Cannot take the rat. SSD, that's very good. That one is good money. X-ray, we have that, of course. We just did it. There are two of them. Ah, there are two scavs. I don't care. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left. So let's go. Am I too heavy again? 49.7, that's too heavy. I could do the transition to labs. It's right here. Oh. It's dangerous. You know what? We are here to play. We are here to play. We are not here to be some little sissies. Access denied. Ah, you need the access key. Ah, you need the access key even here. Ah, you didn't know that. Okay. So no, we are not going to labs because I don't have the access key. I have to go a little bit faster because this time our exfil is farther than the crane. Yeah, we have to go crash sites. It's a little bit farther, and by a little bit I mean quite a bit. We have no idea what we can find on the way. Like scavs, for example. That's gonna be on my way. I could cross, if there is no guards, I could cross towards the taxi. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going there. I don't care about that. You guys, you do you. I will do me. Shit. Ow. You hurt me, asshole. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for the big ones. I really need to go now. Tell me that passes. That doesn't pass. Why? Shit, 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 shit. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to check them, to check what they have. That's the problem when you're already full. They got me in the arm twice. Annoying. Why am I suddenly regenerating? Wait a second, what? Oh, the usage of my bullets made me lighter. I'm still overweight, but I have stamina recovery. That's weird. So I am at 49.2. Apparently, 49.2 your stamina regenerates, but at 49.7 it does not. Good to know. So having used my ammo, having used my ammo made me lighter. That's the game telling you you should fight more often. Okay, well, we have done a few things. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm coming back. Okay. Only scavs. No PMCs. When you decide to do the mission to kill PMCs, is the moment where the PMCs don't come. Next mission, we're gonna have to fight against 10 PMCs. No, what's happening is that they are rushing toward Lexos, where Caban is, and yeah, they're getting murdered over there if they don't succeed. I didn't see any guards, so they might have succeeded. Usually when I am on streets, I get to have at least 2 encounters with PMCs. Either a random dude or groups of 3s. Okay, so this is very much full, so let's finish fooling it. Done, it's full. Okay, this one is not completely full. Let's put this. The hot rod goes somewhere else. Let's put those. Let's put those. So we don't need this anymore. That is excellent. I'm very happy. I'm gonna have to check my situation with the screws. There we go. Battered antique book. Do we need the battered antique book for the collection? I don't think we do. I know that the teapot we don't need. Yes, we do need the battered antique book. It's very strange. It's because I think those that appeared purple, like the teapot, for example. I think they were former streamer items, like many years ago, but they are not anymore, or I don't know. So this is all full, therefore we put it in this one. I need for this a dual place, so I'm gonna take this out. I'm actually going to do like I did before. I'm gonna place it there. There we go. So we have an egg, etc., etc. Do we need the roller? I don't remember, but if we do, I should already have that. Okay, so I have rollers and stuff like that for the scaff case, but I think I have I have what I need. Oh, I should be able to do it now. Wait a second, scaff case. Yeah, I can. No, intelligence center. I am still looking for a intelligence folder. I still miss an intelligence folder. But I have the rollers, so I need only only 4. And I got 4. So we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell the power bank. We keep the hot rod. We are full. We are unfortunately. Wait a second. I can get those 2 here. I can do more than just that. I can place that too. And as we saw it, we have an armor slot here. There we go. Now we have more space for that. So that should be 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I really need now are these squash. Squash. I need a lot of it. BPMO. Right here. We found 39. That goes perfectly with the 21. That makes a 60. Dr. Lupo's. So Dr. Lupo's, we should have it. We should have it 100 times. Dr. Lupo's is here. M855A1. That goes into the primary one. I am very much full though. So how many did I find? 36. 855A1. Yeah. I'm starting to have a lot of ammo. And I still don't have ammo cases. Those are the ones that have been gifted to me for quest resolution. But for whatever the reason, I still don't have the ammo case. Isn't it mechanic normally that that gives the ammo case? Yeah, I don't have them. I have the weapon case, which I could look at because they are still good to take. I've taken one, but I could have another one. But it requires this piece here, and this piece is surprisingly difficult to find. Like the pieces that are needed for the solar power, which is 6 times the phased array element and 1 time the advanced current converter, hard to find. You can probably find them in the depot on wood, the military base on shoreline. So that's my special one, this one. A load on 6.3. A load on Luger. And PMs. I'm keeping the 882 because the 882 I can transform them into 6.3. I'm keeping the RIP because the RIP is specific to try to make Tagila bleed. The PBP is the most armor piercing one, so I'm not using that. So we're gonna go PST. Alright. My armor took a little bit of a beating. Not much, just a few munitions. I lost 2 durability. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. We do need, however, to eat and drink. So trader, peacekeeper, and we're gonna validate our quests. Therapist. And you know what? I'm gonna use that to drink. Oh, true. My operational tasks. Find and transfer. Eagle. There you go. Oak. There we go. And kite. There we go. Complete. The broadcast. The bloody broadcast. So, the grocery store, right? And the camera was left there. Thank you, noted. I'll send a specialist. If the camera survives, maybe we can uncover something. It's a shady case, so go find Jaeger. I'll inform him. Okay. Watching you. Friend, there is another task, an unusual one. On streets. Perfect. One of my clients was living in the area of the hotel when the events began, and he had a reason to believe he was being watched. He saw a couple of leaked photos from the hotel courtyard. We need to find the room where the rat is sitting. Most likely you'll find something if you look for tech, cameras, bugs, anything you find, give it to me. It will come in handy. Are we talking about the room where they were doing the porn? No, probably not. The surveillance spot on streets. Let me check quickly. Watching you. Is that a new one? No, it's a room with a key. Oh, that's the 215. The 215. So we passed by. And actually, there are several safe. Erroneously locked, containing no loot. Can be opened with USEC cottage second safe key. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's very strange. So there are 3 safes in Pinewood, and they can be opened with the key USEC cottage second safe key. But apparently they don't contain any loot. So they appear as locked. Remember, I went into the room and I was like, oh, there is a safe. Well, apparently it's completely useless to go there. So if we need to go into Pinewood and open the room 215. Yeah, first we're gonna empty that. Diaries, SD, SAS, flash drive. We got the Lexus key. So the Lexus key, which one is this? Director office room key. Okay. It's interesting, but not for now. It's interesting for when we will start fighting Caban. So I'm gonna put it here. RBRH, that is a reserve key. Did I have it before? No, I did not. It's a new one. Container. Cargo container mesh door key. I think that is a key to the metal gates in one of the shipping containers. I think that is interchange. I could be mistaken, so I'm gonna put it here. I will have to look for it. Gas station storage room key, so I'm fairly sure we have that. Gas station storage room key, that is custom. Yeah, right here. I used one already. I can switch it and sell the rest. I would like to find the Terra Group security armor key. Where is this one? Terra Group. Security armory. Oh, it's in Cardinal. I was there. But you need to access it from the other side. Okay, so let's remember that. Finance, I don't need those keys anymore. Because I've just been there. Do I want to keep it for the value they have? One has a safe and the other one has... I can keep them for the value. I can, if I pass by, I can make a quick stop and just open the rooms, check for the value, and leave. We have a little bit too many rubles, so I'm gonna deposit a few, like half. There we go. You're limited at 500,000 on you, so there is no point keeping more. Gas store, I'm selling. Cinema, Concordia. Concordia security is not for now, so I can also leave Concordia security. Stair landing, it's just a normal key. Okay. And cinema, that's also Concordia. Oh, that's Concordia apartment 8. So we have Concordia apartment 8 room, and then we have the home cinema key. Is that a quest? Concordia apartment 8 home cinema. Yes, it's for a quest, this one. So apartment 8 and home cinema, it's for a quest. Maybe apartment 8 there are things. But since the cinema thing, it's... I don't know. Let's keep it for now. They have 40 use, so even if I use one time and it's not unnecessary, then it's fine. Okay, we will eat and drink a little bit, so let's eat the sprat. Okay, now we are full. And for the drink, we don't have much. I'm gonna buy a water to therapists. And we're gonna validate our tasks. Pet won't need it, thank you. Thank you for your help, young man. It's a pity that practically everything has been looted. Apparently, they were ahead of us and the drugs have already been taken. But I know whose doing it was. Anyway, I'll send men to transport the leftovers. Second part. Locate the first the pharmacies. Okay, that one is dangerous. We will try it. Revision for Peacekeeper. Amazing John, what's the condition of vehicles? I'm sure we'll be able to fix it. And the third one was not really in a fixable state, my friend. New day, new path. Transition. Scout the intersection of Mira Avenue and the overpass on Ground Zero in one raid. Locate the passage leading to Street of Tarkov on Ground Zero. And use the transit from Ground Zero to Street of Tarkov. Then we're gonna do that. And then we will be in Street of Tarkov. Let's... Oh! Now that's a lot of goodies. Let's take it. Excellent. And now we sell. I don't want the AUG. TT 762. I have a TT, I could use it. I don't need that. I don't think I want to use that. Oh, Wilcox mount, blah 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 blah. That's for the helmet, right? This one. What about this? Stair Hog, I don't care. M855A1, that's good. Stair Hog, Stair Hog. Okay. Therapist. Adrenaline, bye bye. Blood, shot, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Peacekeeper. Nice, $1,300. That is a good amount. We have a TT. It's here. So, is it usable? No, I need the threaded. Mechanic, you're probably the one who has that. The threaded barrel for the TT. Yeah, right here. There we go. Up. We're gonna take those. We're gonna put them here for now. As for you, I'm gonna put you here. There we go. We drink that. Do I need a grenade? I could take a couple of grenades actually. I didn't even think about that. I can definitely take a couple of grenades. Okay. So, we are going ground zero and we are taking the passage toward streets. He's looking funky with his helmet like this. Looks weird. What? I forgot to put my... I was like, why is it not working? Oh. You survived that. Good for you. You survived the shot in the face. Container, again. That's not what I want. Hey, stop running. You survived way too many bullets, dude. I'm gonna check if I can find some squash. Checking the computers, especially for that, for example. One of the few that I want. We do need that. I'm not gonna take the match now. There we go. Rat poison, okay. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the Dr. Lupo. Actually, now that I think about it, I can test this also here. Not just on street, right? Okay. We'll use that. Where is it? I need ammo. And I didn't have any. Okay. Was that a PMC? Because he hurt me way too much. And how did he kill me, by the way? A freaking PMC in the middle of it. Like, would you believe that? I am shooting scavs left and right, and in the middle of them, there is a PMC. That's just stupid. The guy that I emptied all of my ammunition into. Well, at least I got a few kills for my quest. Oh, he got me with a slug. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So, I had a little bit of loot, but really not that much. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna go back. Just the problem is, as I said, you empty your clip really fast, especially when you don't manage to kill them quickly because of the headshot don't pass, basically. Like, is that even normal? Is it even normal that you need several bullets in the head to validate the kill? 52 damage. The head has 35. How is that even possible? If the head has 35, when I put a bullet in the head of a scav, it should be done. Anyway, let's take this backpack again. We're gonna get our second MP5. That's the reason why I had another. Fill those guys with PST. Now the 6.3 made a huge difference. I shot twice and the guy was on the ground, not even. So it does make a difference. Let's take this one. I'm gonna leave those. We keep the Glock. We gotta fill it up on PST. There we go. Should I take more? Probably. Haha, this one does not actually have protections. This one does not have protections. I could give it this. They're not compatible. Okay, so instead I'm gonna get what's inside those. There we go. All right. Now we do feel better. Okay, we're gonna repair that too. Can we repair that? No. I'm gonna do it this way, and problem is that they are pretty long at recharging. Probably take 2 more. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take a mic. Actually, let's drink a milk. There we go. And take an aquamarine. Alright. We need some medicine. Again, I'm gonna take a Karok and a Grizzly, and that should be fine. I don't need to mark anything. Oh, do we have cameras for streets? Do we need cameras for streets? Yes. 4. The amphibian pizza lover. The burned girl's sick room. The burned girl's sick room. Oh, that's where I was, next to X-ray. Okay. The pizza lover is gonna be next to the X-field. The barbed wire body. And the really scary hole in the wall. So the barbed wire body, if I'm not mistaken, that is oh no, it's not this one. The barbed wire body. Yes, it is the one I thought. Okay, yes. And the really scary hole, it's at the same place. Okay, perfect. Okay, we can do that. Let's take 4 Wi-Fi cameras. Do we have any? We don't have any. Ah, now that's a problem. Maybe I can exchange? I can. 4? No. 3 and 1. Okay, I can only do 1. Otherwise, I can purchase. They are quite expensive though. I can protect 2. And keep 2. Okay. Gotta say that. Let's go back ground 0. I'm not gonna stay in ground 0. I'm gonna move. This time, I am not gonna stay in ground 0. So it's probably a mistake trying to validate some kills. By the way, did I validate anything? Yeah, 2 out of 20. perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. Okay, can take that. Perfect. Okay. Plenty. Look at that. As soon as you say you don't care about the loot, the game gives you loot. have there? Okay, let's go. Seriously, that cancelled the system? That sucks. I didn't want to cancel it. I did not want to cancel it. So, we go back to streets. We pass by Concordia, I suppose. Maybe. We're gonna place our Wi-Fi cameras and what else do we have? We didn't check if we actually owned the 215 key. Oh, I will have to check that. If I have the 215 on Pinewood. So we are not going in Pinewood because I didn't take the key to begin with. We can try again the shopping mall. We can try the armory this time. If we are on the right side. Let's see. Ground Zero has been very frustrating to me lately. And I died again at the same area that I died the last time. I just ended up having no ammunition left. Can you believe that? Didn't even have time to take guns or anything like that because there were too many around. I suppose the burst fire mod is what I need to use. The burst fire is just 3 bullets. So 3 bullets is enough to kill in the head, but it does not empty your reserves. Oh, now that's a weird way to start. Here? Really? Okay, right in front of the cinema. Fine. I didn't want to start here. It's kind of a shit start. I'm gonna go to the shopping mall first. Actually, no, that's a mistake. I should go and do the first Wi-Fi camera because it's here. Am I gonna find food here? Maybe there are some cans of nope. There are ammunitions in the bistro, but no food. What about that? SP6, yes. Whisper, no. Squash, exactly, that's what I wanted. Are they fighting the boss? Ah, financial institute, we can go back since we are here. First of the 4 camera. Wow. Oh. Where do you go?
Угроза на 13!
Smells good? Yes. There we go. Yes. Kiba arm inner off. Not what I wanted. Should I check those? I don't really want to. Let's just go. Yes, they could contain some interesting shit, but... Oh, true. That's too big. That is 40 kilos. I'm not taking that. Fine, let's drink that. Still no key. Ah, not too bad. Ups. Ooh. Okay, that was worth it. Okay. Same one. So I'm gonna take that. US. What am I getting? Okay. put that here. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight for the cameras now. Aha! No, that's good. Okay. Ooh, what was that? I don't know that one. I'm curious. I'm gonna take it. Oh, that puts me as too much. Hey. So that's the burn girl. I don't know what. I don't know why the burn girl, by the way. I don't know where that come from. It's some sort of a reference that I do not know. Okay, so that's one. And then this time we go here. This is the scary hole in the wall. Very scary, very spooky. this is the barbed wire buddy, I think. Yeah, that's the barbed wire buddy. Okay, that's it for all the Wi-Fi camera here. Now we need to go. Is there any way out from here? Don't think so, huh? Oh. Oh, look at that. I wonder if there is another quest around here. But we have to do the tour, because I do not have the necessary key to pass. Alright. Where is our X-Field this time? Courtyard, Primorski, Pinewood Expo. Oh, really? That's pretty far, actually. Ooh. Ooh. I do not like what I hear. They are here. Oh, I don't have the time for that. I'm gonna go steal a bit, I think. Steelbot is here. So let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, we are good. Could still be a scav or two here. We have to be careful. Last second scav fuel. Oh, that would be nice. I can take it. Huh. Is there something I can toss? I could toss the sugar, I suppose. I can eat the sprat. I'd like to take those as well, the 0.50. I can buy them though. There we go. Let's take the fuel. There we go. Still about elevator. Once you know it, it's actually a very good exterior place. Because it's by the main avenue, and it's not on one of the external places. So if you are still in this area, it's pretty good. Some of the others are just a little far. There is also the flare. You have the flare area as well. It's on the same avenue, it's a bit farther. It's after the shopping mall. You have the flare area. But yeah. The others I'm not so... I mean... Demolished house, courtyard and stuff, it's all in the other side. And I didn't want to pass by where the Lexus is. Because especially the guy was on the mounted gun, on the grenade launcher. You just hear the explosion. You don't get to have any sort of like preparation or stuff like that. Oh, actually, he killed 2 snipers at the end. Oh, those were snipers? What? Oh no, yeah, the one on top. Of course. No, they were bear. The 3 that I killed were bears. Okay, all kill with MP5. Excellent. So we did get a few in the pot. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you at the next one on Tuesday. I wish you a great weekend. Bye-bye.